Hi, I'm Veronica Lee. This is your weekly transformational forecast for the week of April 18th, 2022. The energies, interestingly enough, feel a bit, what I would say, juicy. Now, what exactly does that mean? It's as if, the rain comes down and it just keeps raining, and then pretty soon you have this mud, but the mud is full of nutrients. Right? It's like the worms can move more easily through it. There is life happening below the surface, and things are sort of, getting juiced up to feed the next. So what I'm experiencing in this patterning that is coming through is a sense of newness that is being fueled and supported by what I would say the earth energies. So many times when I look at the collective information, I'm feeling into the energies, the patterns of sort of I don't know how would you describe it exactly, but I pick up patterns and information that are basically etheric, right? That I can feel the energies and the patterning that is going on, but it's much more, not so earthly, let's say. But interestingly, I'm experiencing this pattern as really being earth-centered and earth-offering. So over the past, month or so, I have been talking a lot about spring and renewal and rebirth because we are in that season. And yet with this new energy that I'm feeling into right now, it feels as if the earth is sort of coming up to meet us in new ways. Now, that doesn't mean that the earth hasn't been supporting us and that we aren't constantly being fed and supported and nourished by her, but this week's energies, and probably because Earth Day is coming, it really feels as if our symbiotic relationship with the earth is much more supported and heightened. What that could mean is that there are new ideas that are coming, and you have been planting those seeds, but now there's a lot more, energy moving through them to give them the nutrients they need to grow, to become, right? And what I also mean by that juiciness is that it's sort of a time to just sort of enjoy it. I mean, the image that comes to me is a mud bath, actually, where it's like you're literally in this mud, but it's not ew. I mean, you might think of it as ew, but it's for the nutrients, for the rest, for the experience of being held and kind of floating in this, loamy mud that's warm and has, twigs and such in it. So allow that earth energy as well as the etheric energy to support you. If you have some things that are coming to fruition, what I would say is rather than acting right away on them, let them just sit for a while, and then you can explore what their next right move is without having to rush to it or to jump to it, but rather to let them just be in this toe in this mud for a while before you decide, because it's as if things are going to become more clear and evident and easier if we give them some nurturance time, some soft downtime. So with that, enjoy the rest of your week, and we will see you next week for your next transformational forecast.